Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it.
Besties, do you have a second? Hey, friend.
Hey, best friend. Girl, what you doing?
Hey, the best squad. It's your girl, Ebony the Best. So, guys, I am back with a few hot topics that we're going to get into. But first, y'all know what time it is. Okay, I have to get into the copyright disclaimer. So it says copyright disclaimer under section 107, copyright 1976 allows me fair use for the purpose of criticism, comment, news reporting, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute, might be otherwise be infringing.
Do me a favor, don't talk to me.
The best squad. So I am back with the few hot topics. The best squad. Let's get into these hot topics because baby, the world is going crazy or they've gone mad. Can y'all tell me why this mom sold her baby for her eyes and her body or skin? Who does that? This beautiful, beautiful little girl. I'm not gonna lie.
6-year-old Joslin Smith has been sold for the way
eyes,
she
beautiful
looks.
skin, but why
That's
would
the
you sell your
testimony of the
child?
state's key witness,
Why? What
Laurentia
is this world
Lombard.
coming
She
to?
told the Western
Oh
Cape
my
High
God,
Court
y'all take a
that
listen
little
to
girl
this.
was sold for her eyes and skin. Lombard was initially arrested as one of the suspects along with Joslin's mother, Kelly Smith, and two other co-accused, but she has since turned state witness. ENCA reporter Aisha Ismail brings us the latest.
The state's main witness, Laurentia Lombard, has concluded her evidence in chief, but not before dropping another bombshell. She testified that Kelly Smith told her that she knows what she did with her child and that somebody was paying her to keep quiet. Last week, Lombard told the court that Kelly Smith had sold her daughter to a sangoma for 20,000 rand. She became aware of Smith's plan the night before the child was reported missing. Now she says she feels hurt and remorseful. What happened?
6-year-old Joslin Smith has been...
A South African woman by the name of Kelly Smith sold her own child. So that the police would not investigate her, she claimed that she got a phone call from a Nigerian. The person said, "Hello, I'm a Nigerian. Your child was kidnapped by Nigerians and she's now in Lagos." So that the police will shift their attention, because anytime they hear the word Nigeria, they leave every South African out of the investigation and they start going after the Nigerians and arresting Nigerians that don't even know anything about the case. So she lied that a Nigerian actually took the child and the child is now in Lagos, only to find out that she actually sold her own child to a sangoma. If you do not know what a sangoma is a juju man, what we call babalawo in Yoruba, a juju man for rituals. So she actually sold her own child. This is the child's picture you are seeing to a sangoma, a South African.
Now, guys, it's so sad. It is so sad. And y'all need to go listen to the Master's voice. I know a lot of people, y'all you don't believe in the higher power. Some people don't, but y'all need to go listen to Celestial because she spoke on this, how people take people of color because of our skin and our eyes, like this little girl, or body parts, whatever part of us that they take. But go listen to Celestial at the Master's voice. Now, the best squad, the more I listen to the stories, the more I get more aggravated. So the trial has been started. It's been since last year. Nobody knows where this little baby is, if she's alive, if she's no longer with us. I guess the friend testified for a lesser sentence to say that the mom did pack some clothes for the little girl and send her off with some people that, gave her $1,100 in US. So their currency is $20K, but US currency. And she had even offered to take $250. Now, they're blaming the mom, but what about the dad? He's right there in this picture. He was in it. He's been charged. So why are they only saying the mom, the mom, the mom? Yes, I understand. We carry the babies. We do all of this. We're the ones supposed to be the nurturing. But the father is supposed to love his daughter. And to send her off so she could be unalive? So you can use her skin and her eyes? Why didn't y'all sell y'all own self? Y'all got the same pretty eyes or whatever else. Y'all, let's move on. Anyway, guys, I hope that this little baby is okay. And y'all, if y'all ain't listening to Celeste at the Master's Voice, she spoke about all of this and that people who are looking for their children, the Lord revealed it to her that their children is being shipped off in tanks to overseas and to all these different places in the country. So y'all need to check out Celestial. Now this one threw me for a loop. This mom has 15 kids. She has 10 by one man, and he got locked up, right? Then she ended up, I guess, moving into a hotel. The state has been helping her. Everybody has been helping her. And this is a long story, but I'm not going to play all the clip because she got arrested, then she got pregnant. The judge warned her about getting pregnant again. She went ahead and still got pregnant again. Now she's literally saying that people need to help her to take care of her kids. It's the audacity for me in this clip that what she just spewed out of her mouth. Ma'am, nobody's responsible for you having 15 children. They're not triplets. They're not twins. They're not quadruplets. You keep having babies. And then you're saying that people need to take care of them? Even though they were already helping you? Even though the landlord helped you? And you were dodging them? Ma'am.
I don't have any clothes. People been donating food just around here, just helping me out with food, and I don't have anything.
We called the Department of Children and Families to see what they've been doing to help. DCF says Hillsborough Kids Incorporated has been helping by paying Adams rent, even providing her furniture. Adams says it isn't enough.
Somebody needs to pay for all my children and mine and Gary, all our suffering, all our pain. Somebody needs to be held accountable, and they need to pay.
DCF Regional Director Nick Cox wanted to see for himself the situation that Adams now finds herself in.
The Best Squad, this ain't even funny. How's she gonna sit there and say somebody needs to be held accountable? What? Someone needs to be held accountable? Ma'am, were they there when you were committing the act? So how are we supposed to be held accountable? Child, throw this whole thing away.
Adams was back in Hillsborough Court and again surprised everyone. News Channel's Jeff Patterson has covered this story for us from the very beginning and joins us now with his very latest development. Jeff?
Gail, Angel Yulie Adams was sent to jail last week for contempt of court when she refused to tell the judge whether she was pregnant. Today, Angel finally answered the question. Children to a kid's place in Brandon as a temporary home. But Angel remained defiant. In court last week, Hillsborough County Judge Tracy Sheehan asked Angel a pointed question at a status hearing.
Are you pregnant?
Sheehan demanded to know because she was concerned Adams had been with a man in front of the children at the motel room or in a small two-bedroom apartment she had lived in before being evicted.
Take her away, deputies.
When Adams refused to answer, Sheehan sent her to jail for contempt of court. Today, at yet another hearing, Sheehan released Adams from jail.
I called in everyone to say I have no interest in leaving her in jail, because I think to do so just burdens the taxpayers of Hillsborough County even further.
Then DCF Regional Director Nick Cox updated the court on the children.
They appear to be doing very well.
And finally, Angel Adams spoke, surprising everyone.
To your question of me being pregnant, no, I am not pregnant. And no, my children have not been around any men outside of their father.
Adams went even further, apologizing to the court and to DCF.
And I do want to apologize to you and say I'm sorry to everybody in the room. I understand that these people have went out of their way to get a house for me and my children.
The children remain in state custody. DCF is working with family members to place the children in homes with family members. Today, the judge revealed when her children were taken away before, Adams went for 10 months without seeing them. DCF Director Nick Cox says he hopes to work with Angel this time to return the children to her, but he says that depends on her actions. In the Tampa newsroom.
So guys, because I don't want to make this long for y'all, the bottom line is one of the uncle was going to take the kids, but she was acting up again. got herself in jail again. So the uncle or the family members, they were like, we're not helping her no more. She doesn't deserve our help. She has way too much, I guess, mouth or attitude. So the kids are still in foster care. And this woman is still out here having more babies. Like, you're on number 20 baby now. Y'all, this is crazy. That Melody had a awesome weekend this weekend. She was out at the Montgomery Reception. Oh my God. She was looking lovely. We saw Jason escorting her out. Didn't get to hear the speech, but we just saw her on the stand speaking, and Melody was just looking flawless. Like, you know, she did a live, and shout out to Captain Venus, because I'm going to put the live right here of what Melody was saying about her coming back to TV. And she was like, you know what? Y'all niggas out here wondering about my pocket. My pocket is long. I'm doing great. Like, I don't even need to work. I don't have to rush like some of them have to. Or, I don't have any more source of income. I got to run to do something else. No, Melody is set for life, okay? And yeah, guys, take a look at this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please, you know, DM me to let me know what topics y'all want to talk about, because I see so many interest stuff on TikTok and on Instagram where I could talk about, but I'm not sure what my subscriber like. Well, I know that you guys like Melody, like when we talk about Melody, but y'all know we're trying to end that era where we're linking her up still with this show. Still, you got cast members out here still calling her name, i.e. Wanda. Why? Girl, bye. Anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all later. All right? Have a safe and blessed Sunday. Bye-bye.
Hey, what's up, y'all? So listen, I literally just finished hosting the 60th anniversary March to Montgomery event held right here in Montgomery, y'all. It was everything. So many people were honored. There were so many amazing people in the building. I am so glad that I had this opportunity. So thank you, Joe. Thank you so much for booking me for this engagement. To the Mayor Reed and his wife, thank you all for welcoming me into the city. And to everybody who was here, just thank you for showing up. Thank you for giving honor where honor is due. And I hear y'all. Someone said, we are ready to see you back on our TV screens, right? And I hear y'all. I get messages like that all the time in my DMs. I get emails from people talking about that. Mel, we want to see you back on our TV screens. So let me tell you how I feel. I feel super, super, super blessed, right? I feel super blessed that I'm not in a position to where I have to rush back to be on TV. I'm not in a position where I'm like, oh my God. I need to know that I can literally like be on some, you know what? I can chill, enjoy, travel, do all of those things without feeling the pressure of having to take a job, so to speak. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel. Like, I hear y'all, I promise I do, but that's how I feel. And it's beautiful, and I thank God for that every single day. Because let's be honest, there are obviously, you know, some people who, you know, when you do television, and maybe a contract comes to an end, maybe you decide to walk away, whatever the case, maybe a show ends that you're on, whatever the case may be. And people go in panic mode and they're trying to figure out, you know, what am I going to do? So I'm more so thankful that I'm not in that position where I'm having to try to figure out what am I going to do. I'm enjoying my time. I'm enjoying moving on my own terms. That's just, you know, doing the things that I like to do without as much stress, without as much drama. Operating, as I say, you know, you can create and operate in peace, or you can create and operate in chaos. And so y'all leave me alone. Let me enjoy my time in peace. Can I do that? Is that all right with y'all? Is that all right with y'all? let me enjoy my time of peace. Okay, leave me alone. Leave me alone now. So, yeah. That's where I am.
Shining bright like a diamond, meditate daily. Baby enlightened, baby make racks. Baby spend cash, baby go get it and she don't gotta ask. Baby gon' run it up like an athlete. Plays gold at the track meet.